Hi, this is Jacqueline, here growing, and I thank you for growing too. I'm so glad he heard my cry. I'm so glad I didn't die. I'm so glad I'm here to hear the birds sing a new song here. We growing. God is here in the atmosphere. We growing here. Kings and queens. Look, I'm telling you something. There go the wind. See? The wind and change direction. Wind ain't howled all day. But when I get ready to get on here and get to recording, there go the wind howling. Ooh, grow. It's time to grow, honey. So look, I'm telling you, I'm recording. I'm ready to record. I'm recording for tomorrow. I got some episodes that have been recorded and I got saved, for when I get ready to go, like an emergency day or something, but I like to stay on top of it, so I'm on top of it, but I just, I like for you to hear from me every day. So like today, I'm recording today. This is the second time I record today. Sometimes I record the same day. This is for tomorrow. This is Wednesday. And God's Day, going on to Throwback Thursday. We're going to throw it back to love on Thursday. And then heading on into Freedom Friday. But then we got to take care of Thursday. We got to make sure we sow love into Thursday. So then we can go on into Freedom Friday, into Same Saturday. Being prepared for the future, thinking ahead, being prepared for that time that is coming. Never know. You don't know what may come along. See, as you steadily going along with your plans, here comes some come along to distract you, throw you off your square. See, you was headed there, but here goes something else that came along. Life happens. Grow with it. Grow over it. Don't let nobody pull you down with it. Rise up over it. You are greater than it. I'm telling you, you are greater than it. Than your circumstances, honey. This is an experience that we have. This right here, this life, it's a journey. This is an experience that we are having. Life is a highway. I want to drive it all day and night long. Growing in God. I'm telling you, growing in God, honey, life is a highway. And I want to ride it all day and night long. Growing in God. Growing in God. What you talking about? Break out in a song in a minute, honey. See, I don't let the oppression take me there. I can't. I be crazy. Then there I go. Just like I walked around, over there. I walked around to the mental hospital and thinking I was supposed to go in here. Something wrong. Something wrong somewhere. Somebody crazy. It's me, either him or it's me. And so as I'm standing there getting ready to walk in there, see, because I'm thinking it's me. God turned me around. Say, wait a minute. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Turn around and go on back around there. Because you getting ready to get on a journey. You about to grow. I'm telling you, that's what happened, honey. I went around because I'm going back and forth with him. He picking fights. He making up stuff, come to find out. Just use me, use the police, use the judicial system, use everything and everybody. Lie, scheme, connive, all because that's what you want to do. And I thought I was crazy. I walked around. I went for a walk. I didn't walk around there. I just went for a walk. And next thing you know, I'm standing in front of the building, mental hospital, and getting ready to just go in and check in. Let me just go in here and sit down. Let me see what they tell me. Because something ain't right. Something missing somewhere. It's a missing link. And it ain't connecting. So maybe they can help me to connect it. But God was there all along, honey. I'm telling you, while I was over there in the midst of evil, all this stuff happening to me, all these different things, these different entities and stuff going on around me, flies buzzing around. Every time you turn around, flies. Flies everywhere. Just like the oppression flying around, zooming around, zoom. There goes some oppression, zoom. There is always, is everywhere. But honey, God within you. Be the change. See, that's what God had me to do. I love the Lord. He heard my cry. God told me to grow. No, you ain't gonna die. Grow. You ain't gonna die. You ain't time to check out. It's time to grow. You ain't going nowhere but to grow there. You're gonna grow right there, and you're gonna go tell them to grow. Tell them to grow. Somebody told me to deliver this message. And you know who? Say greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Get over it, honey. Let me tell you something. No. Don't claim anxiety. No, don't claim anxiety, honey. Anxiety is just like his old friend depression. It'll take over you. Next thing you know, you can't go nowhere because you got anxiety. You can't go in there. You got anxiety. Anxiety ain't going to let you go there. You can't go there today because anxiety ain't going to let you go. No anxiety. See, when you claim it, it claims you. And then it want to take over you. See, that's the difference. It want to take over you. So when depression, when I was claiming depression, I'm in the bed claiming depression. Me and depression is in the bed wrapped up together. Just crying together, me and depression. Till one day, depression was tired of all the crying. It's time to go ahead and end it. Depression came to claim me. But God had us three. God had it all wrapped up in me. No depression. Can't have it. God wouldn't allow it. God wouldn't allow depression to claim me. So I had to learn. I had to let go of that. I had to let go of that wanted to claim me. Anything that's trying to claim me and destroy me, I got to let go of it. Because I got to grow. I got to make change. Unless I want to go down. And I know I don't want to go down because God trying to lift me up. I had nobody. You hear me? I'm over there alone. I had no one to help me. No one that I could turn to. Like my back, up against the wall. He had driven practically everybody away. But God, he tried to drive God away too. But God was there. And God works in the quiet. God works in the background. You got to let go and allow God. The pride and boastful, that's not of God. The meek and humble, that is of God. The good spirits, the good fruits of the Spirit, kindness, peace, love, caring, those good fruits. Make peace your mainstay. Take peace everywhere, honey. A lot of people don't bring peace nowadays. A lot of people bring some other stuff. Honey, you got to be prepared with peace. And when it go down, you better be ready to look for your out. Because I'm telling you, you want to be up when it go down. You don't want to be there. You want to be looking for your out. So, like wherever I'm at, I'm always looking where the out at. I'm looking for the out, So when it go down, now I ain't got to grab the phone and record. I'm getting out. I'm going to grab the phone, make sure I got the phone. We heading on out. We looking for the out. Don't sow into evil. Don't sow into discord. Sow into good. And good shall follow you. Then you'll be on one accord. That's being on one accord of love. God's word is love. That's love. It's love. God is love. And that's the one thing that we all know how to do is love. And that's how we all got to come together as one in love. People of God. Mighty people of God. Living every day in God. Doing it the right way in God. Putting down the arms to pick up arms in God. That's love. To lift one another. To come together as we should. Because now look, it's done got so you can't go nowhere. You can't even go to the grocery store. Nobody really want to go to the grocery. Now you can't even go. Can't go to the grocery store. Can't go nowhere. It's just the oppression out there. You don't know how somebody else's day done went. So, love, as we grow, it's always nice to have a beautiful smile of faith on your face. Smiles are contagious. And now, I'm telling you, it's just so much in the world. There's so much in the world that you can just sit and focus on that. So much in the world. But what we gonna focus on, there's so much in the world, there's so much beauty in the world. There's so much peace in the world. You got to go find it. It's so much love in the world. You got to be willing to share it. It's so much kindness in the world. You got to be willing to give it. There's a lot of beautiful things in the world that we can be a part of. That we can be a part of the beautiful change that it's going to take to make the world grow, to make the world great. We got to drive out the evil and hate. His dream is my dream. His dream is my dream. And we're going to roll on, keepers of the dream. Full steam on this love, peace, and soul train. Rolling on. In love. That's how they did on that TV show. They was in love, honey. They just all came together and they was getting down. So we gonna all come together and get down. Get down for God. And have a good old time, because woe is not you, grow is you. It's time to grow in God. It's hot outside. It's hot, but what a beautiful day. Rolling on into a peaceful evening on a Thursday. Throwing back the love on this God's day. This is God's day. Every day we're going to give it to the Lord. Every day we going to rejoice and shout and give God the praise, because God done made a way for us to come together in love. Look, church is in the heart. Love is where you start. Okay, God is already watching you. God already knows. Before you get down on your knees, you ain't got to get down there. I'm telling you, turn it over to the Lord and do the right thing that's in front of you and proceed on to grow. That's what you do. Do the right thing that's in front of you. And before you know it, honey, God gonna work it out to the breakthrough. Praying over something, live in it, believe it, claim it. Give it over to the Lord. God, you know. Put this in your beautiful plan. Lord, I'm living according to your will. I'm living in love. I'm giving love, God. Love and be loved. Sometimes you got to love them from a distance. Leave folks be. Love them from a distance, honey. Let me tell thee. Leave them alone. And then they'll come around. God will show them the way. Trust. I know. Grow. God will show them a way. And then they'll come around your way. They'll see it your way. They'll see it eventually. Because, see, sometimes you sit there and sit there. And you got the vault there now. You sit there and you try to talk to them, try to tell them, you try to show them, look, this the way. I'm trying to tell you. Now they don't want to hear it. They want to do it their way. And then everything blow up. Honey, you better put that in the vault before it blow up on you and mess you up too and have you caught up in some stuff. You better get on away from that, because I'm tell you something. Misery loves company. She gave him a toast to misery. She said, here's to misery. And he couldn't do nothing but toast to it. Misery. Misery loves company. Talk about the movie Misery. I love that movie. Yeah. We just lost that wonderful actor, James Caan. They gone. But their spirits and their legacies grow with us. Here's to misery, but we growing. We growing, Mr. James Caan, King. We're growing. Here's to misery. Here's to God. Glory be to God. No, we ain't gonna sit down and wallow in misery. No, we gonna rise. Honey, no. I can't toast to misery. Here's to God. Give it over to God. Let's give God a great big hand clap. Because God is moving, honey. God is moving. No, we ain't gonna toast to misery. Toast to the movie. It was good. Glory be to God. I'm telling you, I'm just rejuvenated. I'm revitalized. I'm rehabilitated. I'm renewed. I'm restored. I'm transformed. I'm not who I used to be. They say I am, but I'm not who I used to be, honey. I've risen from that. I've risen from the dust of oppression, and I rise, and I lift us. And as I rise, we rise. As I rise, we rise. Because I'm telling you something, I'm reaching back, honey. I'm reaching back. I'm on the come up and the come back. We all on the come up. And we're going to lift the world. We're going to lift the world. Lift us all to grow, to greatness. This life, a child didn't ask to be born here. And regardless of the circumstances of how a child got here, we can't punish the child. The child didn't ask to be here. One day, that child is going to grow. Be the change to change the world for tomorrow. Because I can tell you something, I guarantee you this, they will remember you. You can say that to yourself. They will remember me. And what will they remember you for? Because all a child wants to do is grow. It takes a village to raise a child. Just be a part of a child's life to put in. Because see now, here we are. It seems like yesterday that my grandbaby was placed in my lap. It seems like yesterday. And do you know, on the telephone yesterday, I was talking to my son out in California and the grandpa, we all on the three-way. And they were both congratulating me and thanking me for the job that I did with that baby. I raised him up in love. Because I sat there and prayed with him on my lap while my daughter was downstairs getting her stuff together. And I thought she was getting the baby stuff together. And I just didn't know. I just started praying. Just started praying. And next thing I know, she left and left all his stuff and just left him there with me. So there I am, stuck with a baby. And I just did what was in front of me, and I raised that child. That child, I'm telling you, I couldn't love him more if he was mine. That's my baby. That's my heart. And I love all my grandchildren differently. And it ain't that he's special or he's different. That's the one she left him with me. And so, as we now decide, because we're coming together as a family to help support my daughter, as she's transitioning to taking her children and receiving her children. So I just lift her in prayer to God. I keep her lifted in prayer. I lift you, your family. I'm telling you, I'm praying for the world. And so I decided that I'm going to go ahead, a couple years ago, it's time to start speaking. I can sit here and shake my head just like everybody else. Whoa, It is what it is. It ain't my life. Ain't got nothing to do with me. But it does. It does have something to do with me because it affects me. Maybe not directly, but in an direct way. Because I see hurtful things happening to good people. I see injustice. I see famine, starvation. I see the oppressed. And so, where I see a need, I sow a seed. Because material things don't mean anything to me. As long as I got, God has provided for me this daily bread. That's what I need. And God has given me abundantly to be able to share and give. And I'm praying that as I am the change, that may inspire others to also be the change, that we may be able to lift the masses into excellence classes, because we are the world. We are the world. This is our world, and we want it to grow. We all want to grow. We want our world to grow, and we want to grow in it. This beautiful world that we have all over the world. The Netherlands, beautiful land. Keep growing, Netherlands. God bless you as you grow. We're growing on for tomorrow, today. We're going to work on it, and we're going to make it better. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. I love you. God bless you. Keep growing. Keep rising. Keepers of the dream.